I look like a giant.
You're right up there.
I'm on a chair. There's been a problem, guys, this week.
I shouldn't laugh.
We can't do the old podcast like this.
No, we can't. We haven't got the lights on.
What lights?
The backing lights.
Oh, would you start? Right, get the beanbag in, get the lights. We need to start again.
Let's do it.
Not like BFG and...
I just looked at the screen.
Someone is taken.
It's your mic.
Why do my legs look so... My mic's massive. We'll explain what on earth's happening today soon. But for now, welcome to the Now You Tell Me pod. This is episode 18. I'm Joe Tasker. I'm the northern one that's sitting strangely in a beanbag.
And I'm Jack Biggs, and I'm the other one. Each week, we embark on a journey to discover the unwritten rules of life that everyone should have known earlier.
Like, when should you actually stand up when the seatbelt light goes off? Like, come on now. Stop it. Stop it.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
British people.
Each week, we'll be hearing your strange encounters and answering your life's queries and qualms.
So if you want to share yours, then why not? You can send us a DM. Just head over to @NowYouTellMePod on Instagram. We'll read your name out only if you pop it in the message. You can also find us there on all the socials and YouTube if you feel like watching this organised mess. Don't let me laugh, it hurts.
As always, we'd like to say a big thank you for sending in your reviews, your 5-star reviews.
Yes, Louise on Apple Podcast says, I absolutely love this podcast. I look forward to this weekly. I always laugh when listening/watching.
We love a listener and a watcher. Mm-hmm. This one is from JJW from the episode Something Happened in the Spa. Hi guys, I have just been on a solo holiday to Cornwall.
Ooh.
6-hour drive each way. On the way, I found your podcast.
It definitely says direct.
6-hour direct each way.
What, flying?
I mean, drive. It says driving, but it's a drive.
Well, I hope you would drive directly there.
Oh. I found your podcast and now I'm hooked and fully caught up on my long road trip there and back. Keep it up. Also, I now follow you both on TikTok. Love Jack's cookies.
Well, it's always your cookies that gets the first mention.
People love my cookies.
Well, thanks, JJW. We also love a spanking... a brass... No, we don't. Stop it. Ow. We also love a spanking. So if you've got any tips, send them in. Ow.
Oh. We love a new listener that hasn't...
But now I want to put the word in the sentence. Go on, you say.
Okay. We now love a brand spanking new listener that's come from Spotify or Apple Podcasts, not actually from our own socials.
Yeah, thanks. Lovely to meet you. Keep your reviews coming in, please. 5 stars only. Right, should we just get into why I'm in pain and I'm sat like...
Yeah, go straight into why you're sat there, because you're looking pretty...
I look like a doll on top of a shelf.
Yeah, you look very stiff.
Oh, Marjorie. Now,
My name's Jack.
Right, this is not that... I mean, it's not that bad. This only happened yesterday. Something happened when I stood up. My lower back... I swear it's not age. I think we went too much in the gym and it's just randomly happened. I twisted as I stood up and my lower back went, no, not a fan of that. And it's like there's a little Donkey Kong in there smacking my spine every time I move.
All I heard was, ah! And I was like...
And then he walked in.
I walked in and he was near the sock drawer.
I was folding up your socks, actually.
You can't blame this one on me.
Imagine if I just didn't think like helping you out and I just didn't do it.
I think you would have twinged somewhere else.
Oh, it's horrible. It's been less than a day, 24 hours, and...
I've been your nurse or doctor.
Yes. At least depending on which costume we have. No, this is getting a bit rude now. Stop it. We're not into that.
No, we're not.
And it's gotten better because I can now sit down to know I can stand up.
Well, sitting in that beanbag, it doesn't look it. It really doesn't
it's like
look
there's somebody else's legs. No, I can, like last night I couldn't, if I sat down I thought I can't stand up, this is scary.
I know, I got the ice pack out for you and was holding it on your back.
Oh, I'm due an ice pack after this actually.
You should put it on whilst you're here because you can sit it right behind your back.
No, it'd hurt. I'm really leaning into it. I don't think this is good for my back. So hopefully it'll go tomorrow because it's got 5% better now. Because we're off to watch F1 movie tomorrow.
I'm so excited because I've never been to an Everyman cinema.
Oh, and an Everyman where you get sofas. And I told Jack about the food. We can eat pizza as we watch it in the cinema.
That gets me giddy.
Good. It should do for £17 a ticket. Good.
And is there any other food that we can try as well?
Yeah, there's like sweet potato fries or something. There's hummus and pita bread.
Do they have a sweet treat station?
I'm sure they do. It's a cinema.
Because I
Gonna
love a
change
sweet
my
treat.
position now. There we go. So that's exciting. But yeah, the back twinge, not exciting. But at least it's happened now. We're filming this on a weekend, and I guess that's a day after this.
I'm just looking at your feet and your legs. You're like, wow.
A day and a bit before I go back to like a week of filming, I guess. So at least it's not happened. And near all the physical activities. Unless this is because of the physical activities.
It could be, It could have been the wing walking.
No, I felt fine. I think it's just twinged.
I think you went really heavy with the deadlifts.
Oh, yeah, I think that's the reason,
Because
pal.
I had to stop doing those because of my sciatica.
Yeah, I think that's the reason, mate. Yeah,
I really
deadlifts.
don't like when you call me mate.
Deadlifts. I can't believe they're filming Heartstopper in Leeds. That's like every time there's a season of Heartstopper on. If you haven't watched it, have a little Google. It's lovely, and
It's really good.
Every series, it's like so similar to how you and me met.
Yeah,
and we didn't want to, no one knew all this. Like, I was like, well, sure. So there's been 3 series now.
I think there's 3 series, and the next one is a feature film.
So the filming the film in Leeds, where I'm from. If you didn't know, I was like, no way, he's showing him around Leeds. This is what we did.
Literally what you did for my birthday, not literally a couple of months ago.
Well, some areas I wouldn't walk around, which they've been seen in.
Yeah.
But how nice is that?
It's crazy how they film everything in public as well, because everyone's filming it.
But you think about it, it's not that crazy. You just do it. You don't announce it. You set up, you got a little crew and you start filming.
It's just bizarre to me, but it's really cool.
Not as bizarre as us filming on the high street of Sutton.
I'm so glad I weren't there for that one.
Oh, no, you weren't.
No.
Because that's what happens. You rock up and start filming and you just got a crowd of people watching, but you just block it out. Anyway, back's got a huge spirally twist in it. We're off to watch the F1 movie in the
the Everyman Cinema, and I've been on holiday.
And you've been on holiday, and you are looking. Well, you don't look that golden on that screen.
No, I don't look that golden in the camera.
It's the lights.
Yeah, definitely the lighting.
Did you have a good time in Malta without me?
Do you know what? I actually had a really good time.
Good. You should.
I really missed you.
Yeah, but you're on holiday. You should do.
I know.
I mean, no, you shouldn't miss me. You should enjoy your holiday. Is what I mean.
No, I had a really good time. I kind of just relaxed in the sun majority of the time.
Good.
We did a few touristy things, just walking around. And my favourite part, we hired, or chartered, as they call it, our private boat.
You didn't. No, you're not below deck. You didn't charter.
No, when we booked it, it says charter boat. That's what it says on their booking system.
What was it, like a pedal swan?
No, it was a proper boat. It was bigger than the one I was sick on in Rhodes.
Oh, that's a start. That's an improvement. Oh, and were you sick on this one?
No, I wasn't actually. And it was just in the clearest, bluest, turquoisey water.
Do you think if you had a wee, you'd see it?
I weed in there quite a few times.
Well, now who's the disgusting part of the duo?
I'm not that disgusting. Everyone weeds in the sea. When we were snorkeling, our driver just jumped in the water, went for a snorkel.
Oh, he joined in with you?
Yeah.
Can they do that?
I don't know, but he said, I'm going to go in for a swim. And
Don't mind me, guys. Just off a little side. Been snorkeling in a while, actually.
And he jumped in, he had a little snorkel with us, and he just swam off.
What, and left you in the boat?
Well, we were off the boat at the point.
Where did he swim to?
He swam to the caves to have a little look around.
What?
He wanted to see the jellyfishes, because apparently they stick to the wall there.
The jellyfishes?
Yeah.
You can't just go on your own excursion. He's working.
I know.
He's on hours. He's on the clock.
And then he come back. He come back after 10, 15 minutes.
Well, you're just stranded on the boat with no driver.
Literally. But he did bring some watermelon, so I'll give him some points there.
Oh, from the cave.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
But another thing, but I was running a little bit late to the airport because of traffic and stuff like that. Anyway, I got to the airport, we went to check in, like our bag luggage.
What is this? Have we just joined like some stand-up club?
And the lady was like, your bag's overweight. I was like, yeah, that's fine, I'll pay. Bearing in mind, we were running very late for our flight at this point.
Right.
You're going to have to pay. I was like, yeah, absolutely fine. Got my card out to pay. She said, you're definitely going to have to pay. I was like, yeah, I'm about to pay. And she's like, your bag is overweight by 4 kilograms.
She wants the reaction off
you.
I live my whole life going through people not used to us being so...
Cooperative is the
Is
word.
it cooperative?
Yeah.
Especially in London. Yeah, people are like, they're going, no worries then.
Like I knew what I was paying, so I was like...
Oh, because they give you a tiny allowance.
Yeah, very tiny allowance. Anyway, I paid it, fine. My friend put their suitcase on.
Yeah.
And that was also overweight. And she went through the same situation when Kirsty was saying, no, I'll pay again.
You're going to have to pay, love. Yep, all good. No worries. Oh, it's overweight.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely fine. Yeah, that's how I did the wrong side. Yes, absolutely fine. No problem at all. I've planned this. Oh, I know, but I think it's the people that feed off it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
That happened to me in London, one of the hotels, and it turned in. I don't think. Well, mine's a bit different. I like to join in on the chat, have a bit of a laugh. And I had my delivery bag in my hand, and I said to the two security people in the lobby, "Oh, sorry, which way is the restaurant?" And he looked at me and looked at the bag. I went, "Oh, don't worry, I'm ordering. I'm not going to sit there with my takeaway in case that's why he was judging me." And he went, "There's a restaurant and a bar on 2 different floors." Oh, I was like, "Oh, okay." So I've got the choice of both.
Yeah.
It's a bit playful. Didn't like that.
Really?
And he was like, no. So the bar, sir. And in my head, I'm like, oh, no, here we go. If you want cutlery for your meal, obviously the bar's got that, but the restaurant does as well. All right. However, if you are ordering, you can order that side. Because I wanted broccoli.
Yeah. Broccoli, of course.
You can get it in the restaurant. Might be busy. And obviously I'm like, absolutely fine. Yep, fine for me. Then the lady joins in and goes, "Yeah, but you see, you can get the same at but." I was like, "It's absolutely fine. I'll just go to either." It turns into this thing because I playfully joined in. It's just bizarre. Also, it's because I was fine with the problem.
Yeah.
I think people, not saying it's in London, but when I lived in London, everything that was a problem, people expected the person to react badly.
Maybe that's what it is. People are just ready. Because if you're in an airport.
Yeah, and we're like, "Oh, that's absolutely fine. I'll pay that." Oh, normally you'll go, "What? I'm paying?"
Yeah. But I was happy to pay because I knew I was overweight. What?
After a week in Malta eating jellyfishes from the cave.
Oh, I forgot to say, I got locked in the toilet on the plane.
Oh, here we go. Start with that story.
I went to the toilet, went in, locked it, had my toilet, washed my hands. Anyway.
Tried my hands, looked at myself.
I tried to unlock the door.
Right.
And the door was stuck. It wasn't undoing.
What, the little lefty-righty lock?
No, that was unlocked. I unlocked it.
Yeah.
So I knew the door would open. I was really giving it
Are you meant to pull it?
No, push it, this was.
Oh.
I'm really pushing it, and it just wasn't opening. Anyway, I shouldered it. It swung open.
Someone outside might have thought you were part of a certain club.
Probably. Anyway, the air hostess, do you know what I did?
The air hostess?
No, the air host put the trolley up against the door.
They locked you in?
Yeah, I was locked in by the air hosts. They put the food trolley up against the door.
Wow.
And I was like... And I felt quite embarrassed because I just knocked it over.
Oh, you knocked it over?
But it swung open and did what it needed to do.
You've had a crazy week.
Anyway, so I didn't go back in the toilet after that because I was a bit scared I was going to get locked back in.
In case that exact point they run towards you with.
But they didn't apologise for locking me in.
What is this, moaning therapy?
No, it's not moaning therapy. Just oh, sorry, I didn't realise it was a lock sign on there, so you'd expect someone to be there. But it has made me very excited for you and me to go on a holiday in October.
Yes, hopefully we can go. Can we talk about your holiday next week?
No, we're not going to talk about it now. I'm done now. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I liked it. I was jealous. They'd be stunning. Although we had the same sun over here, you've got to say it.
But I wasn't working, so...
But my work's fun, so...
So is mine.
So... No, you win. Now, from your holiday to something I discovered... Well, our listeners, watchers brought it to my attention.
Okay.
What do you call an animal that can't quite fly, but there's a pack of them and they're black and white?
Are they the little birds? They're called...
What?
Puffins.
Okay, no. It's a word that you say in a nice little big way.
Oh, penguin.
Penguin. You're not the only one. Coincidentally, well, a few people must, but
Who says this?
Well, a few people will, but another person that says penguin... Coincidentally, it's from a person that you also can't pronounce their name.
The Cumberbatch.
Yes.
Jeremy Cumberbatch.
Jeremy Cumberbatch, also known as Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I think that's how you say his name.
Really?
I've heard it that many times. That Benedict Cumberbatch is what you call it. So when he's recording a voiceover for a wildlife documentary. I don't know why or where this is from. And people only discovered it, obviously, when it was released, so they were watching it and listening to his voice. So no one else told him he wasn't saying penguin correctly. So this is the finished programme, and this is every time he says penguin.
Is penguins. Crested penguins. Parent penguin heading home. So why are these woodlands so attractive to penguins?
Penguins?
Is penguins.
I've got a new friend.
Who'd have thought that you and Benedict Cumberbatch and penguins had so much in common?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one that says penguin. I think it's quite a unique thing. I'll keep it going.
It's lovely. Is there any other animals that you can't pronounce, but I like the way you say it?
I don't think so, no.
Hippo, do that long hippo name.
Hippopotamus.
Oh, we got that one right. What about a bird of prey?
Hawk.
Right.
Eagle.
Types
You're really trying, aren't you?
of do a dinosaur.
Rhinoceros.
Right, we'll end that bit there then. As we move on to the first and best part of the show. Okay, jingle the cue.
Right here.
Every week, people are getting very wound up in a very good way about my science facts.
I saw a comment the other day that someone said that was their favourite episode because they love science.
Science. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a bit nervous. Science, space, the universe.
Yeah.
Now, we touched on the pyramids. I'm not going to go into the pyramids. I think there's been enough chat about that. Who knows how they got there? I don't. But let's continue the theme of Earth and space.
Back to space.
Well, it's a 2-in-1 this. Well, it's more of a 3-in-1. Now, the other day, right, I've never had like an Apple Watch or anything. So when
Yeah.
I got my Apple Watch, I realised you could have a setting where it shows you how high you are
Yes.
on the planet.
I don't think mine does that, but I think yours does that.
But I'm thinking, well, how does it know? Like, it's GPS and coordinates and all that. But how does it really know? What is my height compared to what? Like the ground? All the grounds are different height on the planet. How does it know? It's above sea level.
Is it?
And then I thought, well, hang on a minute. The sea level, do you think the sea level's the same?
No, but I think...
How does it know where the sea rests?
I don't know.
Well,
I tested this out in roads of your watch under the water.
you did. Thank goodness it didn't break.
No.
Factors like gravity, ocean currents, and the Earth's rotation cause variations in sea level across the globe. Obviously, the seabed's different, but the
Yeah.
level would always be the same.
Okay.
But it's not the same because the sea changes. Which brings me on to point 2.
It sounds like a geography lesson.
Then I discovered something I never knew.
Oh, I love it when you find that out.
The Earth, what's the point of this bit? The Earth is flat.
No, it's not. It's round.
No, I'm lying. It's definitely not flat. Sorry, flat earthers. But the Earth actually isn't a round sphere. It's not a perfect round sphere.
I don't get that. Like, we are a circle.
Well,
An overall, whatever you want to call it.
an ovary.
Overall.
Overall, I will let you know that the Earth is not a perfect sphere. It's actually called an oblate spheroid. Why? The planet Earth has a bulge. A slight bulge
On one side of it.
in the equator that we mentioned.
What's the
So it
equator's the
bulges-
middle?
Yeah, it bulges around
So it goes like...
the circumference. So instead of it being like a circle,
Yeah.
it's more like this. No, it's more like an overall because it's bulging in the middle.
Oh.
But why? Well, the centrifugal force causes the equator to bulge slightly from the Earth's rotation. So as it's rotating, it's like come out a bit in the middle. It's only by like 26 miles or something.
26 miles!
Or 0.26, something like that. It's only little compared to the massive 8,000 mile Earth.
Can I just ask, does the Earth...
I might have got that wrong.
Does it just twist that way or does it go...
That it's axis and...
There's always...
That's why every so many years there's a sun and the moon go bloop.
Why are we not dessert?
Why are we not...
Why are we not dizzy?
Hopefully I'll remember that for next week.
Okay.
I don't think we're dizzy because we've always been here. We're not stopping, we're spinning with it.
But we're spinning just as fast as probably a roller coaster.
Oh no, it's hundreds of miles an hour we're currently spinning.
So don't, my head's going spinny.
Oh boy.
I'm going dizzy now.
Spin, 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 spin.
No, don't. Because my head will go sicky.
Hold on. Do you think when you've been out on a really like, how do I say, like student-y night when you were a student, and there was a thing where, is it room spin? When you get into your room, you might have had a couple of lemonades, the room's spinning.
No, I've woken up and the room's been spinning before.
Yeah, and it's like, I've once had such a touch of lemonade that I had to hold onto the grass on the planet and the Earth was spinning by. I think I know the real reason why, but what if it's because I was finally aware of the planet's speed?
No, it's making my body go crazy. I don't like it. Why are we not sling? Oh, gravity.
Gravity, there you go. That's the answer, gravity.
Okay, off you go then.
Well, that answers that. You tell me now that the Earth is not a completely perfect sphere, but more of a bulgy spherical thing. I just did.
That was a really good one. I like
That's
that.
it. Plain to the point.
Do you know what? I think I'm liking your science ones because I feel like I'm learning something.
You're welcome.
And I do like space, so that's probably another thing.
I love space. I don't know any of this stuff. I just find it out.
But you're also finding out things that you learnt there. Anyway, this is Big's Word of the Week.
Oh!
It's Big's Word of the Week.
Week's Word of the Week.
Oh, I think you should do that every week for me.
Okay.
Cue the jingle.
Big's Word of the Week.
That was good. I'm going to get you to record that. And I'm
Reminds
use
me
it
of
every
Harry
week.
Hill's TV Burt, but you haven't seen it.
No, I saw, what is it?
Your lip does this weird thing when it goes in, when you're thinking about something.
Oh, it's just my concentration face. This week's Bird of the Week.
What is this week's Bird of the Week? Is it a sparrow?
I should do Birds of the Week.
No, you shouldn't. We'll say that when we're older.
Okay. Gobbledygulk.
Say again.
Gobbledygulk. Or gobbledygook.
It's called gobbledygook. Oh. The unknown word, which I know, is gobbledygook. What did you call gobbledygunk?
Yeah.
I like gobbledygonk for Christmas.
Gobbledygook.
Can't wait for Christmas. All the gonks are going to come out. Anyway, go on. What?
Do you know what it means?
Gobbledygook?
Yeah.
You're speaking a lot of gobbledygook. Come on.
So it refers to a language that is confusing,
Yeah.
overly complicated,
Uh-huh.
or made unintelligible by excessive use of technical terms or jargon.
Speaking of.
A bit like gibberish. You're speaking a bit gobbledygook.
I love how you've just discovered this word.
So, for example, I've never heard of it.
I think everyone listening's heard of gobbledygook.
No, I've heard of like gibberish and stuff like that.
Gibberish, yeah. It's the equivalent of gibberish.
So, for example, those instructions were gobbledygook.
Yeah? Any more examples? Go on, think of another one. Go.
Oh, Joe,
Yeah?
your story's gobbledygook.
All right, go on, give us another one. Go.
Oh, you're speaking a load of gobbledygook.
Nice. Oh, your improv's getting better.
Getting better, aren't I?
Oh, then let's do a scene. Anyway, so I said to him, you won't be doing that one anyway. You should go around there.
Can I
and
stop
see
you right there?
Yeah?
Can you stop talking a lot of gobbledygook?
You think I'm talking gobbledygook? That's good. I like that one.
And that word
Yeah, oh, there's more.
originates
Oh, Italy?
from people just making up other jargons that just kind of falling in from there. And now it's part of I don't think it's part of the dictionary, but it's part of the jargon dictionary. What? What's so funny?
where can I pick up a copy of this jargon dictionary?
It's called the Big Skook.
God,
No,
how do I get my hands on that big skook? Have you got a copy of the big skook? I'm sorry, we're all sold out. Everyone wants to get their hands on the big skook. Have you seen my gook?
Yeah, that's my word of the week.
Gotten all
Gobbledygook.
excited since I told you the earth's got a bulge, haven't you?
It's so funny.
Gobbledygook.
That's my word, yeah.
Thank you.
Here's the jingle.
No, we've just done the section.
From gobbledygook to our queries and qualms.
That's good. So you don't want me to sing out of your section. That's fine.
Yeah, please sing out.
Yes,
Go on.
So
Come
before
on,
we
sing
get
along.
on,
Sing it. It's Pig's Word of the Week.
Now, before we get on
I like that
to
one.
our queries and qualms, of course, you do it. I can't feel my back.
Before we get on to your queries and qualms, we like to advise each other on something we should have known earlier. You're telling me to talk a bit more weird, so I am.
No, I'm not. I'm training you to speak more like you're not reading, and that was that. So well
Or
done.
a bit of quirkiness I'm adding in there
Whoa.
for the Big's life.
I wonder what your dating profile would say if you never met me right now. I imagine
We
it would
should
be,
do
I'm quite
a
quirky.
fake dating profile and we'll come back to each other and react to it.
For each other. That would be funny.
That would be brilliant.
It'd be funny because back in the day when I had one, all I got was people saying, "Oh, you that?" So I couldn't talk to anyone. So that'd be quite fun.
That's quite sad, isn't it?
I know. And
We're
then
not actually going to make one up because you ain't going on Tinder or anything.
What do you mean?
We're just going to fake it, so we'll just write it down and do
No,
some
we'll have to do it
pictures.
properly on Tinder.
No!
What do you mean no?
Because then people will see us on Tinder and think, oh, what's happened there?
Oh, that's a good point. Hang on a minute. Has anyone created a Tinder profile where there's two people
I bet there's people out there, couples looking for
for a throuple?
throuple or fun times or...
A gobbledygooky. We could be, we're just a couple of gobbledygooks trying to have a good time.
Or people in an open relationship,
Yeah,
which
okay.
we're not in.
Right, what qualms have we got of the queer variety? query.
So this one is relating it back to the holiday theme on this. People standing right next to the luggage cart at the airport, waiting for the luggage to come up.
It's called
Don't
a
get me
luggage
wrong.
cart. It's called a conveyor belt of
Conveyor
bags.
belt. Why do people...
Bag trolley.
That's it. Why do people stand right up against it?
In front of the line.
Yeah.
That's why the line is there. So
Yeah.
people stand behind it. It's a lot of British people just think, right, get my bag, I'm going to stand, right where the window is, where the suitcase come out, leaning into the hole.
Normally I stand a bit further back and I can see my suitcase if it comes.
The system is, if everyone stands back behind the line, right, you can all get your bag and it'll be fine.
I'm squashing myself through. Then when I'm pulling my suitcase off, I'm obviously like ragging it off and it might hit someone.
Do you ever want to make a passive physical motion of getting in front of someone? Oh, so I'm just going to get my bag because they're in the way.
No, because my social anxiety wouldn't allow me to do that.
They're just standing there waiting, like, just move back a bit.
I know, it's really frustrating.
And I guess that's why we mentioned the seatbelt sign.
No, don't get me started on the seatbelt sign. Why do people, as soon as that seatbelt sign goes off, sometimes it's before, they just rip the suitcase off and also stand up.
Again, it's not just British people, it's everyone.
But the whole point of this is you're sat in your rows. If they do formation rows like this...
I know, I've only been on 2 planes that have done that. So it doesn't matter if you stand up or not. They'll say, get back in your seat. We're going to do the back row and then we're going to go down. Like at school.
Yeah.
That's what it has to, because everyone's like kids. All the adults and families are like the adults are like kids.
And you normally would get off a lot quicker if you did it that way.
Yeah, but if you stand up or not, you're just going to be standing up with your neck ache.
And then when I'm like obviously coming out of my side to go out, the person that's waiting in the yard says, yeah, off you go then. Well, yeah, because it's my turn. I'm not
You
letting
don't
you
want to see
pass
Jack
me.
on public transport, let me tell you.
I just don't like, some people really got on my nerves. That's all it is.
They just act like kids, and I just can't. And I've seen it years and years and years and years. They'll stand up and you're not getting off first.
No, you're not getting any
Weird.
further.
Also, any big train going into London, you know those aisles are full of people standing up as the train's moving.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough. You might get off earlier. But then you just, when everyone gets off, you get up and go. Unless everyone is just always late. I don't get it.
I think people just want to get off because they want to get to the place they need to be.
Okay, I get that, but then they're standing up for 10 minutes as the train's still moving. Like, then you stand up. Oh, we're pulling in. I'll stand up now.
I'm a little bit guilty on that because I have done that a few times.
Yeah, but when you stand up in the aisle, like, oh, right, I could have just... You're standing up next to a seat you've just stood up out of.
If I know I need to get off quickly, I will get up like 5 minutes before.
I'll get up, but I'll go stand by the
arrival.
door
Yeah.
if you really need
That's
to.
what I do, yeah.
But when I see someone stand up from their seat, there's about a good... 5 minutes is a long time on the train when you're standing up next to your empty seat. You can just sit down, Deborah.
I know, but I think some people just want to get off quickly. And if a queue starts to form, people start queuing again on getting up in the aisle because they think, I need to get off now. If not, I'm not going to get off for another 5 minutes.
I know.
I think it's a bit
I think
FOMO.
you'd get off at the same amount of time if you just sat in your seats and got up. But
I don't get it.
hey ho, we live, we live.
So for this then, for now, tell me now, you should.
There's not always a solution. You can't tell humans anything.
No, there is a solution here.
From working in retail and customer service, I don't know what it is. Like, all these people go home to their families and they have like meals and their like structures and stuff. And they know what they do. But when it comes to public, it's like no one else is real around them.
I know.
I just don't get it. God, we're proper going off here. What else can we talk about then, eh? What else is there?
I think if the seatbelt sign goes off, just sit down.
Just chill in life.
Yeah.
You'll have less stress.
And if you stand back from the conveyor belt, your suitcase will still be there when you go and get it.
You'll still see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can still approach it and pick it up. If you're stood a metre ahead, you're just in other people's way.
So just calm down.
Everyone should calm down. If you calm down more, you stress less.
Yeah, I found that actually.
You'll age better. That'll get on people's.
I don't want to be getting old.
You'll age better, yeah.
Okay, that was it. That was quite easy to solve.
Oh, that was a lot of steam. Shall we do a bit of laughter therapy just to get it out of the system?
Okay.
So this is where you just start with a fake laugh and hopefully it'll turn into a real laugh. Okay, I'll tell you when to start. Okay, start. Ha 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 ha. There you go. There you go. Jimmy Carr's back. I've gone really lightheaded.
Yeah, I've got really,
really
it's quite stuffy in here. And then you've got a bad back as well.
Well done.
That was good laugh therapy.
So you never normally do that. But because you've been recorded, I reckon you're going to give it a go then. Thank you. I tell you this whenever I go, let's do a bit of laugh therapy. You go, I'm not doing that. And you just do it and it always, without fail, it'll make you laugh.
It's just a bit of fun, isn't it?
I'm feeling weird. I think when I stand up after this, however, 40 minutes, It's not going to be good news.
No, I think we should go on to the next section so we can get you standing up and stretching and get you an ice pack.
In a Zimmer.
In a Zimmer frame, yeah.
Right, thanks for our query. You should just always do all of these segues because my brain is not here. Continue.
Okay. From seatbelt signs.
No, it doesn't always mean you have to link them, but go on.
Okay.
Go on, I like it.
From seatbelt signs to water park catastrophes.
I'd link them together.
This is the part where we answer your queries and qualms that you guys have sent in at Now You Tell Me Pod, if you want to send it in.
Thank you.
And I'm going to leave it with you for the first one to send.
Thank you.
Don't read ahead, just read.
Millie says, hey guys, I don't know if this is a query or a qualm, but I'm telling you this anyway, all right? I was at a...
Calm down.
No, you're right. I was at a water park, yeah, and there was I thought it said an astronaut. There was an assortment of slides, so obviously I had to down them. Have you retyped this?
No.
Don't drink water from the water slides. I had to go down them, I guess. Oh, can we go to a water park next time we go somewhere? April.
There'll be water parks in Mexico.
Okay. Mexico. Anyway, she says, I made my way up to the top and I flew down the slide. At the bottom, I looked down.
Where's this going?
And one of my bazongas
No.
was out. What's brilliant is we use the word bazongas.
You do?
One of the, in capitals now, one of the straps of my swimming costume had come undone.
That's embarrassing.
I frantically covered my boobie.
She's given all the words out.
But it was too late. What? The lifeguard and my dad
No.
saw one of my tatas.
No. Who calls them their tatters?
How can I recover from this? Lots of love. Millie with the boobie. She didn't say with the boobie, I just added that on.
Tatters? I didn't know that was a word for a boob.
Tatas, bozingas, kabloobas.
She used a lot of them.
You all right? You get a bit flustered when people talk about boobies, don't you?
No, I don't. I get a little bit nervous.
Woo, get a bit hot in here. We're just a couple of lads. Now, I'd hate to say it, Millie, but the obvious solution here is it's already happened. You're just going to have to really get over that. It's already happened. You don't want your dad seeing your boobies.
No.
I don't want to see my friend's boobs.
And you don't want to see your mum's boobs. Well, we have, but...
Or your friend's mum's boobs in the bath when you're walking up the stairs. Cut back to that episode. We can't. It'll take forever to find
No,
that.
I can't find it.
What do you mean you can't find it? We're sitting here.
I don't know.
What's happened has happened. As hard as it is to acknowledge, I would just try say, you've got to laugh about it, but you
have
can't.
to, yeah.
Get it and go, woohoo! Sorry, everyone. Actually, no, because then you look like a filthy slide goer.
I think if you're in that situation and we don't have boobs, so we wouldn't know, just pops. It just falls out and you're...
I guess you wouldn't know unless you look as well, because
Yeah.
you're all in the water slide.
Imagine she just got up and started walking around not realising.
You've made a lot of people's dates. They'd be funny.
You will just when your mum in the bath, you just like panic a little bit.
You
don't
panic
ya?
and scurry, but that's already happened. So maybe for future, if maybe one of these cosy straps has come undone, or maybe you're not quite sure on the safety of that strap. If it was to happen, just think, there's my boob, it's hanging out. I'm going to slowly just put my hand over it and walk out of the scene. And then at least that way, when people are looking, 'cause everyone's always looking at everyone, it's less embarrassing. I think it's less embarrassing if you notice panic and scurry,
Yeah.
which is a natural thing to do.
Yeah.
But if you look down and go, oh, put your hand over it, walk
Don't.
out, fix it behind the scenes. But what would be funnier than that, what I would do is go, oh, boob.
No, you wouldn't. So if your todger fell out of your Speedos or something.
Right, okay, yeah, this is good. Go on, give me the scene.
You're in a water park, you're wearing your Speedos, you come down.
I'm not wearing Speedos.
And you come down and your ball sack or your todger's hanging out.
Yeah, if my lower brain was to fall out,
Yeah.
I only noticed by looking down, again, I would instantly just put my hand there before even looking up.
Yeah.
And then when I look up, if I see people have definitely seen, I'll say, well, they didn't have that on the flyer. Or something to that extent, I don't know. That wasn't supposed to happen. Like, if you not enjoy it, but more be part of the joke. I'm used to being laughed at my whole life, and that's like my thing. So it's hard for me to explain. Also, I don't really process things, so I was like, well, that is hilarious. It's like, well, it's obviously an accident.
Why is it given in like an American Pie?
It's given like in between us, because it happened on that fashion show.
Oh my God, it did.
I'd cover it up and go, well, that's... I mean, even the standard, well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
You're acknowledging it, and you're not making a big hoo-ha about it.
What I would do after any slides, if I was to wear Speedos, you're normally in the
Right, speedo's
water,
part of this.
maybe just give it yourself a little make sure it's all in kind of thing before you stand
Wobble in?
up. No, make sure you're all tucked in before you
Oh,
get up.
yeah. Make sure it's all back in. Oh,
Yeah.
if you look down, maybe fall right quick again so it's
Yeah.
hidden. Sort yourself out under the water.
Yeah, always do it under the water, I'd say.
Well, Millie, I would say strong straps. And if it happens again, just quick cover. Let's not panic.
Or just get a better cosy for a swimming pool.
Yeah, strong straps, better cosy, yeah.
Yeah.
Metal. Like
And
Tin Man.
And you'll laugh about it in the future.
You will. Maybe laughing about it now or crying. Either way, what a memory, eh? What a memory for everyone else paying their all-inclusive money for that.
Should we get some Speedos for roads?
I would never wear budgie smugglers. I would never. Apparently they're coming back in fashion.
They are, actually. I've seen
Oh,
that.
no. Thanks, Millie. Hope that helps. Sorry if it doesn't. Right, let me do a little...
He's just adjusting himself.
Oh, the pain of the
I
twinge.
feel so bad if he's not on the
It's
same
okay.
bag.
It'll be time for the medication soon. Right, I'll just sit back and enjoy.
Okay,
Here's the qualm.
so this one is from Anonymous.
Anonymous.
I thought we've not had an Anonymous one.
We've had a couple of nommies.
Okay. Hi, Jack and Joe.
Sorry.
Hi, Jack and Joe. Firstly, I love the podcast. Always brightens up my day and often makes me laugh in public. I wanted to reach out for advice as I've just moved into a new house.
Ooh.
Congratulations. With my best friend and his boyfriend.
Oh. Different reaction.
Yeah. And I have developed a crush on his boyfriend. I'm unsure as to how to get over it. Any advice would be appreciated. Love the podcast. Keep it up. I'd move out.
Oh, yeah, but they've just moved in.
I know, but why would you move in with
No.
your best friend and their partner and then you're the third wheeler? That's a very
And
weird
I'm
situation
guessing
as
they
it is.
didn't know that they would fancy them, or maybe they haven't met them. No, they
True.
must have met them.
You would have met
wouldn't-
them.
You would not move into a house with a couple without even meeting both of them. That is a year of potential pain.
Well, first of all, don't act on your intentions or your actions.
What do you mean?
Like, don't feel like, oh my God, I really like him. I want to start flirting.
Oh.
Do not do that. That's
Oh.
first thing. Just do not get involved
Well, maybe when it approaches
romantically.
11 months, you can plant the seed. Because then 12 months, your tendency might be up. No.
It's a very weird one.
You've got to distract yourself either with someone else, get yourself out more, or just pray that your walls are thick.
You've got to get over it somehow.
I think, right, see how, I guess you've already moved in now. See how it goes.
Yeah.
Try to distract yourself. If the lust doth travel further, then as Shakespeare once said, art thouest being with... I don't know what he said, but I just think you need to... hopefully you've got more friends wherever you are.
Yeah.
Work friends, friends outside of work. Maybe, do you want to find someone? Maybe that's what you should be doing.
Yeah, I think go find someone else.
And there's going to be so many scenarios where you're having food with them, meals, maybe drinks, just getting... You're going to know each other and you're going to get comfortable. So prepare for that and maybe block it out.
Either block it out or see how the first few months go and speak to your friend and say, look, I don't think it's working for us living together.
Yeah, speak to your friends.
And move out.
Not us. But if it's getting too strong, maybe...
Don't tell your friend that you fancy them.
No.
Oh.
But no, I don't think they're their friend. I think...
No, he said that's their best friend's boyfriend.
But they've moved in with them and they already fancy them. Either they already didn't know they fancied him, or they've moved in and like, I really fancy him. If that's getting if that's getting too strong, you may have to start thinking of an excuse of why you have to move out. But this is bottom end. I think
Bottom end, yeah.
a year can go quick.
I think you can get over people, can't you? Because technically they've not done anything with each other. They've not been together romantically.
Yeah, no, but as Shakespeare once said, avoid.
Yeah, avoid basically that situation.
But what if boyfriend doesn't like boyfriend and likes you? Well, then get back in touch. Thank you very much for sending that in. Just play it easy, stay calm, and see what happens.
Yeah, just scout it out.
It's a scary one, that. Thanks very much for your qualms.
If you'd like to send your queries, qualms, or strange encounters, then you can float into our DMs at Now You Tell Me Pod.
Because the little eye floaters you get where you try to look at them and they move away.
I don't get that.
Like, oh, come back, little eye floater.
Your eye thing, can you see, is it like a little patch out of your eye?
No, it's just normal. That's why I wonder why people staring at my eye, because I forget it's there.
Oh.
Carry on, boy.
Anyway, you can follow us on all the socials, Instagram and TikTok. And if you want to watch us, you can also head over to our YouTube channel as well.
Hello.
See you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday, where hopefully I haven't done me back in.
Well, hopefully you can sit down properly.
And we'll be back in the studio.
All right, bye.